Well, good evening, everybody out there in TV land. Hello. Hi, everybody, and happy, what is today? Tuesday, I guess.
Today's Tuesday. We're not usually live on a Tuesday,
It's
but
kind of a stressful, it was kind of a stressful moment leading up to tonight's live, but now I feel relaxed.
oh, okay.
Do you feel relaxed?
Well, when we're live, I always feel good. There's lots of friends out there, waiting to chat and about Disney news, about fun things about the channel that are going on. So, it's never stressful.
No, it's a big it's a big night. I guess I say stressful for me because like I drive home from it's stressful for you. You're here with all the kids, but I drive home and I try to get everything set up and we're all here kind of working together and but then everything comes together and here we are.
Yeah, the home studio is it's so much easier for us to just go out to the park and hit the go live button and just go for it.
Oh, no. See, I'm in broadcasting,
Adam
Kristen. I
needs
love this.
a gazillion lights, and they have to be the right way, and we have to do this, and it is
but
dramatic.
You look beautiful. Look at you.
Wow.
And, by the way, you sound amazing.
Oh.
With the new sultry sounds.
Right.
We're experimenting with some podcast microphones here, so
promise
we're hoping
we'll keep these.
I don't think
He's
we will.
trying to convince me
I don't think
into
we
these
will.
new mics, so I said we'll give it a shot. We'll see. I can't promise that I'll give in to another request of Adam's. Just, you guys always say, needs versus want. And I'm telling you, Adam gets a lot of wants. These are examples. You just mark my word.
It's true, but I do have the best wife in the world. It's funny, my really good friend Dave, who I work with, he's like, man, if my wife was excited about microphones like your wife
They said
is.
that your sound's not really great.
Oh, it's not really great. Well, that's unfortunate.
Your mic specifically is not working, they said.
You can't hear me, really.
So they're having trouble hearing you.
I don't know. Belinda says the mics are super clear. So but I will say this. It's stereo. So you might have, if you don't have stereo, you might have a hard time hearing me on one side or the other.
Yeah, they said Adam is still very, very soft, but my microphone
Well, you
sounds
know what?
great.
I'll just talk very loudly.
Well, we'll check into it and see.
Yeah, I'll just talk loud. How's everybody doing tonight? We've got a really kind of exciting night tonight. This is something that Kristen and I have been in the works for like a really long time, right?
Months and months and months. Yes. Yeah. So the back of it.
Oh, our pass holder magnets. I can't believe
talk about this.
This is something that when we decided that we wanted to kind of swap over to being Park Pass TV, one of the things that we said would be really, really cool was to have our own pass holder magnets. And we need to explain these because some people have been saying, oh my gosh, I don't understand about the magnets. Well, so if you are an annual pass holder to like Universal or if you're an annual pass holder to Disney, they send you a magnet when you join, and it's about this size, and I'm showing you the back of it, of course, because we haven't debuted it yet. But and then you put it on your refrigerator or your car. If you put it on your car, sometimes it disappears.
Right.
Mine has a couple of times, so that's just what happens. Yeah.
So we'll talk about the pass holder magnets. It looks like we got a number of people on already because I wanted to talk at least kind of give an intro to let people take a few minutes time to get on because not everybody clicks that button like right at 8 o'clock. So today we're going to talk about a little bit of what's coming up Disney news in the next week. Well, really 2 weeks. A lot of big things happening over at Walt Disney World. We're going to be there.
Oh my gosh, Tron is essentially open, guys. Yeah. Tron is like really, really open. Like yesterday, if you got a virtual queue, you could go ride it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can talk about that. Some Disney news, we'll pepper that in. We are going to talk about and show off these pass holder magnets, and we're going to talk about, we're going to clarify too. There's a lot of questions about what do you mean pass holder? So we're going to talk about that too.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can say right now,
Yeah,
essentially, if you're watching right now, if you are watching and seeing and hearing the sultry tones of my voice, you're a pass holder. That's you.
Right. So when we chose the channel name, Park Pass TV, in our head, we really loved the idea. We wanted a community where you had kind of a catchphrase name. So we thought, everybody wants to be an annual pass holder somewhere.
Yeah, I think being an annual pass holder is like the coolest thing. Yeah.
A part of something. And so we liked the name Park Pass TV because we wanted the people watching to be a pass holder. So with that, we wanted to be able to, call you guys that. So if you're watching, you are a pass holder. You are a part of our group. You are a part of the community, and it's free.
That's the greatest part, Kristen.
There's no ticket involved.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of like our nickname for instead of saying viewers,
annual pass holders. It's a lot cooler.
Fans.
Yeah, it's
a lot of people say friends, you're
a
friend of the channel.
Right.
But we say, our kind of catchphrase is pass holder. So that's where that came from.
Yeah.
And when we did that, we said, well, if we're going to have this community of pass holders, then we absolutely need a pass holder magnet, just like the parks do here. So that was kind of how the thought process was.
Yep. John says no reservations needed. You are correct.
Exactly.
And Morgan says, I feel at home watching your channel.
Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan. That's
Over
awesome.
on Facebook, we've had a number of stars already saying thank you,
guys.
Kimberly, 50 stars. Elizabeth, 200 stars. Donna, 50 stars. Thank you. So with that, we want to show you our pass holder magnet.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about some ways that you can get the pass holder magnets.
Well, because tonight, Kristen, I don't know if you know this, but it's a lot more than just magnets tonight. There's something that we've been working on, like I said, for a long time, something that we really wanted to...
I think we put a lot of thought into it.
Yes.
I think that's the best way to describe it. Is we weren't ready to pull the trigger some time ago, and we've really thought about it. We've kind of toiled about it in some ways.
Dan says he feels like he's part of the family too. Dan,
of course.
Dan, you are part of the family.
Yeah, just Dan, you actually are
in the family. So we hope you feel that way.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
So, oh my
gosh.
It, of course, Dan with the comments.
I know. I love it. I love it. Hey, Eddie.
So with that said, should we debut the magnet?
Yes, we've been hemming and hawing for too long. And then we're going to talk.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to give everybody a few. It's only 8 to 10, so we wanted to give everybody a chance to get on.
So we actually went through a number of different iterations of this, and we even asked our moderators to help. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, mods, the ones that we showed you, that was like round 1. And
I think that was even round more than that.
That was like round 3 or something.
We started kind of making ideas creatively back in December.
Yeah.
And then, it became January, and we were like, I just really don't like them. And I even put a post, I think, on Facebook and YouTube and was like, look I made this design. I just didn't. I just couldn't feel it.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it either. But we finally found a design that we feel is at home on our fridge, and we hope that you feel that it's at home on your refrigerator or on the back of your car if you feel that we're that cool.
Yeah.
But
oh my gosh, Lindsay Stadler just sent us 2,000 stars.
Lindsay.
Well, thank you.
Oh my gosh,
and she wrote the nicest thing over on Facebook. Adam, we're both kind of looking at both.
Yes, we are.
She said to celebrate all the pass holders and for Adam and Kristen who always let us tag along.
Oh, Lindsay.
Yes,
that
is true. I can't wait to tell you guys about next week. I mean, we've already talked about it.
You know what's really funny is Kristen and I, it's funny. We we're addicted to Disney. We love it. So when I got home yesterday, little Harper was watching she was watching Happily Ever After, and we were watching the stream. We were talking about it, and we were talking about how we could even make it better. And I think we have some really fun ideas. We're not going to give it away, right?
Well, I mean,
for
honestly,
the debut of
I
Happily
think we've
Ever After.
mentioned
Yeah.
it a few times.
Mhm.
After the live streams, we care a lot about the quality of the streams, and we come home, and a lot of times we re-watch
I know what you're trying to say.
a good amount of it.
Yeah.
So that we can improve. So, we were watching that particular stream and kind of comparing it to other things that we've done. And I digress.
Anyway, we found this amazing thing that we want to try for we're doing a whole week leading up to the last enchantment, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
We need to debut this magnet.
Here is the pass holder magnet.
Can you give me a drum roll?
Oh, I don't. Okay. I don't know. Like, put in emojis. That'll be more fun.
Anyway,
put in some drum emojis.
Here it is. Ba-ba! Here is our Park Pass TV first annual ever pass holder magnet. Can you all see it?
Oh, let me check on some.
We loved it. We tried to make something that was very kind of Disney-esque, that was similar.
Whimsical?
Yeah, that was whimsical. We wanted it to be kind of whimsical and character kind of driven and fun, and something that screams pass holder that would be fun to have on your fridge. We have one on our fridge right now. Dan, I hope you have one on yours. We gave Dan one. Dan got the first one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
your brother
okay.
Dan. Remember, we gave him one.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't remember. We showed him in photos and such, but so that is what our vision is to have a new pass holder magnet once annually. So early next year, we'll go through the same, and we'll have more time now that we know that we want to do this. We'll start.
Oh my goodness, Kelly Soto with the super chat. Kelly,
thank you
so much. And you know what? Thank you so much for the awesome blanket and jackets that you sent us. I've been using it almost like every day.
Yeah, I know. I did too today.
Yeah, we've been using it. That was awesome.
So our plan is to, put these out annually, and then you never know, Adam, because I feel like it's true, Kristen and Adam fashion, that all of a sudden we'll think of some idea and we'll
make another one.
We'll make another one.
Like if we should have thought ahead, and there should have been one for like the last enchantment or something.
Well,
we can still we can still work on that. But so Kristen, how do you get one?
Right.
How do you get one?
There's a couple ways, and that's what we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah.
So we've got big things. First, we're going to talk about how you get one.
Yes.
We're also going to talk about we are debuting.
Oh, Pixie Dust Run. Yeah, Pixie Dust Run says we need buttons. So buttons sound fun.
Well, we are going to talk later after we talk about how to get these. We're going to talk about T-shirts.
Yes.
We've had a lot of requests for merchandise. A lot of private messages sent to us about.
I wish we could give everyone one of these really cool shirts that Belinda made for us, but wow, time consuming.
Yeah.
They're amazing though.
So we have finally established a partner to print the shirts, and that connects with YouTube easily.
Oh,
so
AJ, thank you so
all
much.
Of
AJ says you guys are awesome and can't wait to get my magnet. Also, this is partially for Harper's Plush Balloon Fund.
Oh,
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, AJ.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's exactly what she needs is another balloon. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, and they're wondering where
spoiled.
is Harper? She is in bed.
She was crazy today.
She had a
was
long
all
day.
over the place. Yeah,
she had a busy day.
Yep. So she's in with her purple wall right now. I don't know if you know, but see this wall I painted on the other side is a purple wall. Sometime I want to show it again. I spent so much work on the purple wall, and I love it.
I think we'll have to do a house tour.
Yeah,
one of these days.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll clean it too. I'll make sure it's very.
No, just
honestly,
show it how it is.
It's not bad.
No,
I keep a pretty clean house.
Very well lived in.
The problem is we have a Harper and two teenagers.
An Aaron and a Josh and a Dexter.
So there's always
and a Dexter.
There's always dishes.
Normally Dexter's
and there's toys.
You can tell that Harper has been crazy today because Dexter, our little Yorkie, is asleep. Normally he's up here trying to get on my lap.
Oh, they've been playing all day.
If he's in bed and it's almost 8:30, he's had a rough day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in bed.
So let's get going because we have so much to talk
Oh,
about.
Kelly Soto says we need hoodies. I got you, Kelly. I got you.
We want to talk about the shirts. We want to talk
Yes.
about how to get these.
Yes.
And then we want to talk about what is all going on for next week because huge. Like the ideas that we have are pretty epic. Pretty epic. So first things first, let's
all
talk
her.
about these.
Yeah, how do you get the magnet, Kristen? But Kristen, there's more.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
oh my gosh. So I just want to make sure we've kind of got it up there for
Oh, yeah,
anybody who's
people have
kind of
seen
just
it, yeah.
joining and that kind of thing. So we are going to do 2 different ways to get this magnet. First, let's talk about we are launching today.
Today, dun 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 dun, Park Pass TV presents.
We are going to be on Patreon.
Guys, we're starting a Patreon, and it's something that we really, really, really were kind of stuck on if we wanted to do this or not. And because we didn't, and if you don't know what Patreon is,
we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We struggled with deciding on whether we wanted to do this, but then there were so many things that we wanted to do and so many special things that we wanted to be able to give to people, and we didn't know how. We didn't know how to facilitate it. So we decided that Patreon was going to be the perfect way for us to kind of facilitate how we wanted to grow the channel and the community, and some of the special offerings that we wanted to give to our Park Pass holders. And so we decided to go ahead with it. And I think what Kristen has put together, she spent weeks and months putting this together, and I think it's actually awesome and it's perfect. And we have many levels to talk about this and why we started a Patreon. And really, like, the first level is because we wanted to give back, and we wanted to have some options. So many people have been asking for trip advice and for one-on-one kind of meetings for help for things and for personal shopping and all kinds of other stuff that we just didn't really have a way to facilitate. And on the other side of things, for us to continue streaming, we realized that we needed help. We needed some kind of support.
That's like an easy way for our pass holders who want to contribute in a monthly way. So then it was easy enough to say, hey, I'm going to select this, and I get all of these things extra.
Jason, don't worry. He says, what about the people that don't have social media? Don't worry, Jason. Don't worry. Well, we're getting to that.
Yeah.
We're getting to that.
It's okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. Be calm. We got you. We got you for sure.
And so one of the things, Adam and I probably have the biggest heart. So we are going to talk about not just Patreon, but there is going to be a way, a giveaway for a couple magnets.
Of course, yeah.
So we don't want anybody to feel slighted, like the only way you can get it is you have to pay for this or anything like that.
Oh, Sherry says she loves your hair.
Thank you very much.
I do too.
So we have some options, and these do, as Adam was saying, just the magnets themselves, they do cost us,
it was a couple $100. Yeah. Yep.
You have to buy them in bulk, unfortunately.
Of course, yep.
So this was a good way to incorporate it. So you just get something, you get much more through Patreon. But then also we will do a giveaway sporadically. We're going to do one soon, and then maybe we'll do another one in the fall to give away some. So then there's opportunities for people who want one who don't have the means, because we don't want to leave anybody out. And so, but I don't want to just put them on a website and say, here, buy them.
Right. And one of the things that I think Kristen and I really struggle with, and that we've had a lot of conversations about, is that we don't like to ask for help, and we don't like to ask for money. That's not what our channel is about. It's not what we're about.
It's so stressful.
It is stressful. And at the end of the year that we realized that not only did we weren't, this is not a money-making business for us, but not only did we not break even, we were in the hole a lot. And so a lot.
Well, we do a lot
and
of stuff.
So we do a lot of stuff. And so we kind of had to have a come to Jesus moment together, where we're like, we need to find a way to be able to provide the excellent quality that we do for our streams.
The magnets.
And So many of you guys have reached out to us and talked to us, and we've met you guys in the parks, and there is no way that we can not come into your homes and do what we're doing, because it is so emotionally driven for us that we have to do this, because we love it, and we love you guys, and we love the emotional connection, and we love being able to provide a little bit of magic for everybody, and the magic you provide for us. And so part of that was, we looked at it and we said, oh my gosh, how are we going to be able to continue this? Because we
have big ideas. We do more than just, sorry, you got to put that back I can read.
Yes.
We have more than just the...
thank you, Disney. Disney, yeah.
We have more than just a go into the park with our annual pass and just walk around. So I want to give you a few things of what we do to that cost us money.
Christopher said we should do a commercial for the magnets. I'm on it.
Do you have a commercial? Okay.
No, I mean, I'm on it. I'll work on it. Yeah.
You'll work. I was like, oh my gosh, did Adam put something together that I don't know about? But
I should have. Yeah.
When we go in and just Genie Plus, I told Adam about this. When we buy Genie Plus to skip the lines, so that it's really quick to go into the park and go in, do what we do. So on average, it's getting to be, I would say, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. $25.
Melissa, thank you so much.
2 of us.
Melissa with a super chat says, thank you for all that you do. Hope the pretzel bread pudding is still there at the end of September when I come back. You know what? Maybe we'll have to go. We'll grab some, put it in the freezer just in case. Just in case.
So just for fun, like if you just take Genie Plus, you don't take the food that we buy or the extra, like we're going to go to H2O Glow with you guys.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I just want to give a perspective of kind of what we do. People have asked us.
Yeah.
And so if we just did the 2 of us for Genie Plus once a week.
Yeah.
Just once a week, which sometimes we do it once a week. Sometimes we do it every other week.
We've tried not to do it as much, and just for that fact, because it is so
once a week
expensive.
Is $2,600.
Oh my God!
For the year.
For the year, if we use Genie Plus, yes.
So I'm just giving, and that's average. That's average, and so just that alone, we go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is about $200 a ticket.
Oh
we just
but we want to continue
all
to do
of
that.
this.
Yeah, for sure.
We just thought it was fair because people ask us sometimes, and it's really hard for us to talk about the money that goes into the stream. Like, we don't like talking about it, and I'm sure if you go tool around the Disney websites, you can...
Kristen knew exactly how much I spent on data. She does.
So we do.
She does.
So, it's that kind of stuff that we do that we just want to take an opportunity to say, this is what it goes to.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
This is what we do. And everything that you give goes towards those types of activities. So we will be at Roundup Rodeo
Disney,
Barbecue
on
Friday. And that's $49 for each of us, plus a tip for the server. That's probably going to be a good $150 night.
Oh my gosh, yes, yeah.
So, and if
it's worth it.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, it's so worth it. Yeah,
we've never said anything about it, and Adam knows. Like, I was like shaking this afternoon. Like, I was so nervous to talk about this stream and go over some of this with you guys because I don't like to. She
is, guys. She is, and I told her. I just said, we need to continue this channel. We have to because
we want to grow it
because of all of you. We have to continue doing this because honestly, the letters and the emails and the faces of the people that I've met in the parks, oh my gosh, we can't.
It's
so
amazing.
Many of you mean so much to us. And so I said, Kristen, we're going to find a way to be able to keep doing this. We're going to find a way and we're going to make it happen because it is so important to so many people and important to us. So we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep going.
Patreon gives us a way for people have asked for different ways. Like, how can they support us? We get, believe it or not, we actually get a number of messages privately. And I try to tactfully reply to them. It's like when people want to give you gifts for Christmas. You're like, I don't, well,
That's
whatever
so nice of you. Yeah.
you want to do. And so Patreon gives
Teresa.
away.
Teresa, that's so kind. She says, I will gladly give you some of my Starbucks allowance. Yes, you are so kind.
So this gives us a way to say you get a magnet.
You get a magnet, yes.
And you get many other things
yes. And,
in return.
But we also want to say, if you have nothing to give, that's
Don't.
okay.
Like,
don't. Please
Right.
don't.
This
Please don't.
gives us a way.
Yes,
and
we
have
are so
ways
glad you're here either way.
to
So
help
don't
you get this
Yeah.
magnet.
Yeah.
That's not this.
don't go anywhere.
So let's talk really quickly about the Patreon levels.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
need to
Do you
put
want
it
to see
in.
level 1? Let's look at level. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Of course, my hotkey doesn't work now. Let me technology. There it is. Okay. So oh, and that's it. Yeah. So there we go. So we're gonna offer Patreon to our pass holders at 3 different levels, right, Kristen? So
Right.
talk about the platinum pass holder level.
So the platinum pass holder level, we wanted a way because these magnets, in order to create the magnet and get it shipped, just simply just creating the magnet and ordering it is just $4. And for us to mail it to you. The one thing I had to put in the caveat is I can't ship to the UK.
It has to be US and Canada, right?
If you're really passionate about it, and you are in the UK, send us a direct message. Let's talk about it.
We'll talk about it, yeah, for
We'll
sure.
talk about it.
Yeah. Mhm.
But for now, international shipping's really hard.
But Canada's
We're gonna
okay, right?
do-
Canada's okay.
gonna-
We have a
I'm
lot
gonna-
of friends in Canada.
We have a lot of friends in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it happen.
Oh, and don't worry, mods, you're all getting one, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so with the platinum pass holders, this is the $4 a month. You will get behind the scenes content. Adam and I shoot a lot of videos while we're in the parks, while we're streaming, things that we do at home.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start shooting her when she's cooking dinner, and that's going to be our behind the scenes content. You're going to see us at our finest moments here. It's going to be excellent, fantastic. I have so many ideas, guys. Oh my gosh, yes. Are you kidding me? She is such an amazing cook, and nobody gives her credit for it, including herself. And so I figure the behind the scenes is going to have some excellent content of the amazing kind of Disney-themed meals that she does, and some of maybe the waffles that I do. But I mean, we're still going to do waffles regularly. But be prepared. Be prepared for some behind-the-scenes content. Where like when Kristen wakes up in the morning, she's like, "Why is your cell phone recording?"
No, that's weird.
Maybe not.
That is weird. He's going to be reined in on that.
Okay, all right.
So we are, we've got a lot of things that we film behind the scenes. If we shoot any videos, we'll probably put that out early.
Yeah, we want to be able to share some behind-the-scenes Disney content, some things that we, that we wouldn't normally put on the main channel, and that we want to share with, with an audience. So we'll put those in there for sure, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So with that, also Adam has put together what's different than some of the other channels that use Patreon. They just put it in their description. It's just in the description, and that's the end of that. Well, we really love doing things visually because I'm a visual person, and Adam and I want to put it on the screen. Oh, great. Well, we've got that too. That is the website. Thank you so much.
Oh, and the link is in the description, of course.
Yeah, on Facebook, I don't think so. It's not there because it doesn't update accordingly. But
Kristen, we need to move right along.
I want to show the end screen.
Well, yeah, of course. So, what people are the end thank you screen, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. Nope. There you go.
So at the end of our live stream, your name will scroll through.
Kristen, this is going to be so cool, and I've been working on this for quite some time. It's funny. I've been working on this for a while. At the end of all our streams, our live streams, you guys might notice that we have a thank you screen. Well, now instead of just having a generic thank you screen, we are going to have all our Patreon members be focused here on our thank you screen at the end of every one of our streams. So your name, where it says your name here at the end of every stream, you got it. Your name's going to be there at the end of every stream to highlight our Patreon supporters. And I'm really excited about that because when I was younger, you know what I did when I was little? I called into the radio station every Saturday night for that, like, you know, DJ call-in thing where you could get your name on the radio. I used to do that at
That's such an Adam thing.
I used to do that, Kristen, at nauseum. I'd call Z93 in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I used to do that, and just to hear like, "Hey, it's Adam on the radio," you know. So this I love because you guys will get your name on the screen. I think it's so cool. I love it.
Okay, let's go on to the second one there.
Okay,
go back.
You want this one? Two. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, there we go. So we just did 3 levels. Mm-hmm. Because the first one just kind of covers the cost of a magnet, you know, so minimally, I don't recommend this, but you know, if somebody just said, hey, I'm just going to pay $4 and then I'm going to cancel it after the first month, you know,
you could, yeah, sure.
At least it covers the cost of the magnet.
Right, of getting you guys a magnet.
So,
of course, yeah.
You know, we're hoping that that's not the case, but that's the reasoning behind the first tier at $4. The next tier is the Diamond Pass Holder, which gives you the same behind-the-scene content, the magnet, putting you on the screen. But you're going to get some extras like we want to do some voting. We want to get some feedback. And that's really important to us. You know, so the people who are really involved in the streams, and we'd love to get your votes. Like, I want to be able to put out polls and questions for the pass holders.
Yeah, so you guys get to decide where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, and so we absolutely want to do, you know, get their feedback. And, you know, at the end of the year, we want to say thank you. Oh. So we're going to send out end of the year cards signed by Adam and I and specially designed for that. So we really want to be able to thank the Diamond Pass holders in that way. So.
And we've always wanted to do this with a year-end holiday card. So this is great, and Patreon will help us facilitate this because we're like, oh my gosh, how do we get people's addresses?
How do we ask people
for their address? So we're super excited because we've really wanted to do holiday cards for so long. Mm-hmm. So now we have the opportunity at the Diamond Pass holder level to be able to send you a personal holiday card. So we're super excited about that too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that's the diamond level.
And the last one is, honestly, I put so much
Kristen went overboard on this. And I had to ask her. I asked you 3 times. I said, are you sure we want to do this?
I do.
Are you sure we want to do this?
I do.
Are you positive? I haven't put it on the screen yet.
I know. I do, because this is something that we've been asked. And especially when I do shopping streams. And I haven't done like a shopping stream in a little while.
Oh, Pixie Dust Run loves the graphics. Thanks, Pixie Dust.
And when we're out in the parks, we get asked all the time. And you'd be surprised the private messages that sometimes we get asking for, let's put it up.
Oh, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're absolutely sure.
Yes.
This is our final Patreon level.
This is the final.
Sure you want this?
This is the one that I'm most passionate about.
Okay, here we go.
I'm most passionate about it because, as I was saying, people are always asking, oh my gosh, can you go pick up and send this item to me? This is only in the parks. I just saw it. I really need that. Or, hey, I saw this someplace, you know, whichever channel, whichever social media, and I really, really want this, but I'm not coming to the parks anytime soon. Maybe I'll never get to the parks. And for that level, and this gives a way for me to be able to take some time to go over there, to pick it up, to box it, because you have to pay for boxing supplies. And so with the personal shopping, yes, you will have to PayPal us for just the amount of the item. So if it is, we'll just say that $25 plush that you really wanted, or those Steamboat Willie ears
or something
that we saw.
Yeah, something that we see and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have that.
And so you would pay just for the ears.
And that's the coolest
and some
thing.
Shipping.
Kristen, that's so awesome.
You know, I would not charge anybody for the cost of the box.
No, but I mean,
just, hey, these ears were $40, but I'll drive down there. I'll go pick it back up and I'll take it to the post office.
Well, and not only that,
make
it's
sure it gets
fun.
to you.
It's fun. You get Kristen to be your personal shopper. I've been asking for years for Kristen to be my personal shopper, and she has. I'm kidding, guys. She's a great personal. She actually is a phenomenal personal shopper. So this is amazing, Kristen. I can't believe that. This is awesome. I am so happy that you're doing this. This is really cool.
Because it was something I felt really strongly about. I felt like, because it kind of hurt my heart a little bit to turn people down. I'm like, well, it's a lot.
But we just didn't have a way to facilitate it.
And to tell people like, well, it's really a lot of work to go do this, pick this up and go. So to help you guys get some things.
Kathy, no. Kathy, we have to answer Kathy's question right away. No, Kathy, you don't have to pay anything. Definitely not. This is just a Patreon that we're starting to kind of be able to give back to everybody and to be able to provide some more things that we've wanted to provide in the past, but just haven't had a way to facilitate it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But with the personal shopping, just caveat, you do have to reimburse us for the cost of the item. But no, we're not upcharging you. A lot of personal shoppers upcharge you and they have you pay for their time.
But really quickly, Kristen, so the last thing here is a trip advice and help planning, which means did we discuss that that's a Zoom meeting with us, that you get to talk with us?
You can whatever is easiest for all of us. Like if you want to do a quick Zoom call, like 30 minutes or less, or if you just want to have that personal connection to say, hey, I'm deciding between this restaurant and this restaurant. What do you think? Or we have this group coming, and what do you think is best for us as far as resorts go? Now, I'm not a travel agent.
No, but we can't book anything, but we're in the parks. We can offer as much advice as we have to you, and as much as we have to offer in our experience. Like, we are super excited to be able to offer that up to somebody and just chat with you and discuss what some of the best options are, and just planning your trip or planning any kind of advice that you have. And so we're excited to offer that too.
Right. And so this gave us a way to do these really great things and bring them to you in a way that's fair. And
hey,
then
Nathan,
also get you guys the magnets and do all these extra
Barry,
things.
I'm definitely not ignoring you. I'm sorry. Barry, we're not ignoring anybody. I'm sorry. We are just talking. So I feel bad. We haven't ignored anyone. I promise, Barry. We see you there. Yeah. So, you're fine. You're fine. Not ignoring you. Not even a little bit.
Uh-huh. And so additionally, one thing about Patreon is, it was another way for people to go ahead and help the channel. So we definitely are not discouraging anything, but there have been people who have said, I just want to have a way to subscribe monthly, and that's how I want to contribute. Can you do that? So if you say, hey, I want to do the $25, but I don't need advice and I don't need this, and
so we wanted to offer different levels.
People who wanted to budget things too, and so this gives us a multitude of ways for somebody who wants to support the stream.
Yeah, but guess what? If you still just want a magnet, Kristen,
right?
But
so
pass holder magnet giveaway.
So I don't want to forget.
Yes.
So we are doing Patreon. You can leave that there. That's great.
Yeah.
Even though we are doing Patreon to do all those extra things for if you want to join whichever level, we know that we don't want to forget that there are many people who watch.
Oh, thank you,
aren't
Molly.
in a place.
That's awesome. Thank you. Molly is our first Patreon ever. She just signed
There's
up.
a lot of people who signed up.
Oh my gosh.
Actually.
Are there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, guys.
There are a lot of people. My phone is going crazy.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
Well, I can't really look in real time, but yes, I am getting lots of notifications.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't get to that yet. Let me talk about the giveaway.
Oh, Teresa, thank you.
So
Mike,
we
thank
recognize that.
Thank you, guys.
Like, our heart is so full, and we absolutely don't want to forget the people who say, this just really isn't something I can do right now. Because believe me, Adam and I have been in that place. Adam and I, this
Oh
is
my
why
gosh,
we
yes.
do what we do. Like,
Yeah.
because we've been in that place where just we are not able to do what we do today. And this is a way for us to give back to you guys. So we want to remember that not everybody has the opportunity to join Patreon and get that magnet. So we are going, just a few magnets. We're going to do, I'll put it out probably next week. I'll let people, give them a chance to sign up for Patreon, take a look at it, think about it. And then in the next week or two, I'll put a small little giveaway out a raffle, basically.
Kristen, I have to say some also big thank yous on PayPal to Teresa. Thank you so much, Teresa. And I don't know who it is. It's just selling stuff. Said you guys are great. You guys are the best.
Selling stuff. Thank
So,
you.
thank you guys.
From
Thank
selling
you.
stuff. I
Thank you
actually
for
like
your
that
support.
name.
You're awesome.
That's a good PayPal name, actually.
That's awesome.
We've got a lot of stars.
But yeah,
on
I don't know how we're going to facilitate the giveaway yet. We haven't discussed
that's simple. I'm just going to do a quick little, hey, here's a YouTube video and our picker.
Oh, okay, and we'll do the picker. So all you have to do is
I'm
like
gonna
it,
say,
I think.
hey, you're going to have to put in a comment.
A comment or
And
something, yeah.
if you would like to be eligible for one of the magnets,
Yeah, we're gonna give them away.
Complimentary. We're gonna do 5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To make it fair.
Yes.
We're not giving away the house. We're just gonna do 5, and we're gonna say, here's 5. And
sorry, I'm gonna cover up my face and not yours. Your face is a lot prettier than mine, so I'm gonna cover up my face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get to all the stars on Facebook too. I see you guys.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
But I want to make sure, because it's so important to me to know that you're heard. And if you can't join, we are going to put out a short, it's like a 2-minute usually video, like, hey, if you want one of the pass holder magnets and you are unable to register on Patreon for the magnet,
Oh,
then
Nicole says happy to support you guys. Thank you so much.
You can
Hey, Ranch Dressing.
you can try for the giveaway.
Guys, I really want to say something really quick. I know some people, I don't want anybody to ever think I'm ignoring anybody on the chat. I'll glance at it, and you know of all people that I have a problem. Sometimes I get way behind and I forget to catch up, and I kind of have chat problems sometimes. So guys, I'm so appreciative of all you guys, and the biggest reason that we're doing this stream tonight is because of you guys, and because we love our pass holder family so much. Each and every single one of you, I would never ignore anybody. You guys are awesome. So please don't ever think that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry to hear that somebody feels that way.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to feel that way.
Over on Facebook, really quick, we've got a lot of stars from Michelle. Thank you, Laura, Toya. Thank you.
Toya, thank you.
Shannon, thank you so much.
You.
Darlene, thank you. Diane, Robin. You guys are wonderful on Facebook for supporting us over there as well.
Our Facebook family is awesome.
So those are the 2 ways that you can get the magnets.
Magnet.
Honestly, that's really what today is about. We're talking about Patreon, but we were most excited that we've been talking about it since we launched the channel. And we had this idea of Park Pass TV, and anybody who watches is a pass holder, and you are part of our community. You're a pass holder, and we want to keep it going and growing. And we feel it. Like, we get so many really heartfelt, personal letters. It's kind of shocking.
Sometimes we just sit together and cry and read them. I mean, it's amazing.
There's some really
with happy tears,
beautiful letters that get sent to us. And so that's why we are so passionate about growing the channel, and we want to continue to do big things. We are determined. I know this is going to happen because I believe in our community, and I believe in what we put out to the channel. And the technology that we have that just puts us like a cut above. And so I know, like, our goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers by New Year's Eve.
And we want to continue with the great quality. And that's what's really important to us, is that we know that you guys care about being able to see your most favorite place in the world in the best way you can. And so I feel like, Kristen, I was kind of perfectly strategically placed with you to be able to do this. And to be able to use some of like my background in broadcasting of almost like 30 years now, going back, to be able to do this is really awesome. So to be able to use some of the skills that I've developed over the years and to be able to share this with everybody is one of the coolest things. So I'm grateful to be able to do this, and I'm grateful for all of you. So really, that's what's most important to me.
Like the moral of the story. Like we love this community so much. So with that, we have such big ideas.
Wait, there's shirts.
Oh my gosh, you're right. We got shirts going.
we have
got
shirts.
Merchandise.
Look at this. We started the Park Pass TV shop. So some of you guys might have noticed a lot of people have been asking for T-shirts and other things. So if you actually go to www.youtube.com/@parkpasstv/store, you can find our store.
That's a lot.
Kristen, it's a lot easier than that. You can just click on the link in the description of this live. Or go to our YouTube channel and scroll over to where it says store on the top. Super easy.
Okay.
Yeah, super easy.
Okay.
And you know what's really cool about where we're getting these shirts from? I actually ordered the green one just because I wanted to see if the quality was good. And yes, the quality is really good. I ordered a shirt. I wanted to make sure that it was good before we started selling them.
Right.
And what's super cool is that a small portion of this comes back to support the channel.
Right.
So not only are you getting a cool Park Pass TV shirt, and we have a couple of different designs and some other T-shirt designs that we're going to be working on for fun things, but you also get to support the channel that way just by getting a shirt. So, and we'd love to see you in the parks wearing a shirt. Right?
Well,
yeah.
I know. I need to order more shirts.
Yes.
So, well, I want to get tank tops. You said that
they
there
have
are
tank tops.
hoodie options.
Oh, there's hoodies. Yeah, Kelly Soda.
So
There's hoodies in there too. There's hoodies.
You
There's
just pick
everything.
what you want.
You
the
pick what
logo
you
to be
want.
on.
The color and the yeah. Yep.
So, what's unique is for now.
Oh, Vicky, thank you.
Until we,
Teresa, yes, it is very bright green. I ordered it for
it was
St.
pretty
Patrick's
bright green.
Day. It's very bright green.
I don't know if I liked the logo with the bright green, but
I liked it.
Yeah, like I think a lighter. I liked like the Park Pass TV on this lighter blue like that. But
they do
nonetheless
polos and hats and the whole deal. Like,
yeah,
this is a lot of stuff.
Nonetheless, like it prints. They printed it really nicely.
Yeah,
I liked
they totally did. Yeah.
Oh, man, now I had a
Did you
thought.
lose your train of thought?
Oh, that we'll probably add more fun designs like out there for shirts.
Oh,
I'm
already working on some fun, unique, crazy
how
things. Yes.
Actually, fun fact, all of this graphic work, like from the pass holder magnet and just what we do is ours.
Yeah,
like,
belongs
so
to us, yeah.
we did not hire a that's why it takes so long sometimes, because I'm sorry, maybe you are a professional graphic designer. Did I, maybe, did I confuse that?
No, I did not.
Oh,
go
you're
to school.
not. You're not claiming.
I did not go to school for graphic design. No. So I did, however, go to school for photography.
I know.
So
Adam's never going to let me forget that day.
we're in the park, guys, and she goes, guys, we are not professional photographers. And I said, speak for yourself.
I know.
I said, I went to school for this for a lot of time. I paid a lot of money for that degree.
So, but we are not graphic designers. But
no,
so
we're definitely not.
What is cool is we actually take a lot of time to put some
Andrew,
stuff together.
Thank you so much. Andrew says, Diamond Pass holder here. Membership done. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Andrew, you're
thank
awesome.
you, Andrew.
Thank you so much, guys.
I know. I'm sure we'll see you, I think, August.
Yeah,
I think he's
in
coming
August
in August.
for our snack competition.
I
The
know.
thank yous are going to be rolling like flowing like water here.
I know.
Thank you, guys.
Oh my gosh, Vicky with 50 stars. Thank you. But we designed them ourselves. So, anything that you see, maybe one day when we're like a big big name channel. Like,
I don't want to be a big name channel. I want to just be us.
Just, we'll have a graphic designer. Or,
No, I just want it to be us. You know what I really want? I want our pass holders.
Who runs our channel?
I want our pass holders to design the next one. I think
that
that'd
might be fun.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, and we're gonna order these out in the next 7 days. They're gonna ship out.
Oh,
next
yeah,
week.
we will be shipping them out.
So guys like Andrew and Vicky and Teresa and Mike and everybody else who signed up. Sorry, I missed names. I'm sorry. Everybody who signed up in the next 7 days, these are heading out towards you. So, and I don't know how Patreon works, Kristen. I rely on you. You get addresses, right?
Yes. And
okay.
so
All right.
they will get a special welcome from us after you
Oh,
sign
we
up.
made a welcome video, guys. Yeah, it's in
But
there.
it's a reminder that make sure that the address that you use
Is correct.
is correct.
Yeah, you
so
want to make sure
that way you
Yes.
get the magnet here.
Yes.
On time.
Andrew says April. We'll be there April 10th.
Oh,
Yes.
April. Okay. April,
Oh,
August,
Brenda says just joined. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you. This was really smart. Cole over on Facebook said you should put this design on a shirt.
Oh my gosh, we should. Why didn't we think of that? Okay, consider it done, guys.
I know that would be smart.
Yeah, no, consider it done. We'll put it on a shirt tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be on our store.
Or we could do some sort of version of this, like maybe pass holder. On
yeah,
the
what
top.
I might do is I might make it transparent so it blends into any color shirt.
I think that we'll make some tweaks, but that is super
Cool.
smart.
Thank you. We need.
That is smart.
This is why we need all of you. We are so new at this. We are
I
so
know.
green. We don't know what we're doing.
I know. Well, we learn as we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what do we have next?
Well, all we really want to talk about
the giveaway.
Is what exciting things that we have coming up next. And
we talked about the shirts.
Yes.
We talked about Patreon. We talked about these magnets that have been in the works for like 4 months.
I'm super excited, most guys, about the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. I know.
I know. I can't wait to share some of that stuff
but
too.
I also want to point out, while we are putting on some behind the scenes content on Patreon,
everything is still free. Everything's still free,
guys.
Do not
think
all our
that
streams.
we are not. We're going to limit what we do on YouTube and Facebook. So this is just extra.
Oh, Deborah wants to know if we're going to do a meet and greet someday.
Yeah, we probably should.
We should someday. Yeah. But you can see us in the park and come up to us whenever we're there. Yeah.
Yeah, we really try to say hello
it.
to as many people as we can because we are really close. There are days where we're in the park, we're just not live streaming. Like sometimes we were there a week or two ago and we saw a pass holder friend who was here on a special trip, and we were out and about, and we were not live streaming.
Yeah, we just came. We hung out for a little bit.
Enjoy
because you guys
being in the park.
You guys will think this is funny. When we're not live streaming, we are still in the parks.
Well, yeah. Sometimes it's fun to go take Harper on a ride, or maybe there's something that we want to film. I filmed the other day without.
You did, yeah.
When I was not live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm excited about, and Kristen thinks I'm crazy, but I'm in the works of trying to put a camera on a pole on the roof here, because you can kind of see Magic Kingdom fireworks from our house. Well, you can see them, but from us there's like a tree in the way, so I'm working on this like pole that I can put on the roof, that I can show the Magic Kingdom fireworks every night.
I'm sure our HOA will think that's
no,
fabulous.
Kristen. I'll bring it down each morning so nobody will ever see it.
You will not go on the roof to put
no.
Christmas lights up.
It's going to be retractable. It's going to be mechanical.
Right.
It's going to be a special view of
friends.
Guys, the fireworks at Magic Kingdom are literally 1 mile from us. 1 mile. 1 mile. So I thought, why not put a camera on a pole on the roof, aim it that way? Doing it.
Right, guys. Do you see what I have to go talk through? We have to have talk time.
I'm doing it, Kristen.
Off the camera.
She said, "Keep me in check." Keep me in check.
But yes, we are not taking anything away.
No, everything
from
is
YouTube, and we're still.
nothing.
I need to answer
there
this
is
question.
There is no paywall. Everything is free. All our streams are free.
This is
always
extra content that will go there. So the Sunday streams still on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh my gosh, yes.
During the week, like next week, we really feel passionately about giving people an opportunity to see Enchantment.
Elizabeth says her husband loves the hat and can't wait to order one. I put a hat on there too. Awesome. Yeah, because I love hats.
I know. It would be silly if you did
not.
Yes,
I know. Oh, Heather Cox, thank you so much.
So Enchantment, you can always play it back. Is that fun? Maybe. But it's more fun watching it
yes,
in
Kathy,
the chat.
A mechanical flagpole.
And so we absolutely want to be able to. So if you aren't available on Sunday night, it's okay.
Oh, Shirley
We're going to be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can watch it live and see one of the last enchantments no matter what day
we're
you're
gonna be
available.
there all 7 days, Kristen. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know how we're going to pull it off. It's going to be like the 12 days of Christmas. I have to say, Shirley is asking, she says she's trying to figure out how to follow on Patreon. So we did put the link in the description to the YouTube. So if you go to the description, which you have to X out of the chat, and then you have to go to the description, which says more. And it's the first link on there. And you click on the link right there and open it up. Or if you just want to enter it in, it's patreon.com. /ParkPassTV. Easy enough. Right. You did good on that. That's a good URL. I like it.
Well, they give it to you, so I can't take too much.
Good job.
I'll put it on.
Good job on that.
Facebook didn't let us edit the description, and we didn't.
Hey, Sandra, what's up?
We even went down to the wire before I put this live. Like, we didn't even put it live until today.
Oh, AJ, thank you so much. This just joined the Diamond. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
So let me just do this
Yeah,
here.
Kathy, a mechanical flagpole? No, I'm thinking like something retractable. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that camera up there.
I can't even.
It doesn't have to go very high.
Right
then I can live stream the fireworks every night.
That would be awesome.
I'm working on it, guys.
Wow.
It's in progress. It's in progress.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing for the next 2 weeks.
Jolene said she'd love to see that.
There are big things happening, and it's not just, hey, we're going to go do the fireworks, and that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Belinda had a really good question just now. She said, when are we doing the last Harmonious?
Good. Okay.
Belinda, I don't know. We need people to light that up.
Tell us right now.
We haven't really
put it in the chat. Is it important to you to see one last Harmonious? Tell us in the chat right now. So what will happen is it's going to be a one and done. Because Harmonious, I even talked to multiple streamers after the live of the Happily Ever After. They all told me their streams get wiped out too.
Dan's helping me with the retractable pole later.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks,
gracious.
Dan. Love having a brother-in-law.
So if we do Harmonious, we have to tell you, hey, this is the day, this is the time. There is no
because
going
it's not
back.
Rewatchable. Yeah,
it's not rewatchable.
Oh, Kelly Soto is in at the diamond level. Thank you so much, Kelly.
There's a lot of people joining on. There's a lot. Thank you so much. So Harmonious is great, but we have to pick a day where that's the day, that's the time, because you can't go back the next day.
There's no rewatching Harmonious right now. They for some
Disney
reason
takes it off.
I don't know what happened with the
There
copyright.
are different levels of copyright claims and issues. There are certain copyrights where we just get notifications, which is, just so you know, all the ads that you see on YouTube, that money from the ads does not go to us. It is because the music in the parks is copyrighted. And it doesn't even matter if we don't go to a show. The background music causes that. Every live streamer is the same.
Oh, Shirley says she just joined, but it says she's not following anyone. We'll see. We'll look into that and see.
We'll take a look.
Yeah, we're so new to it.
So
I'm sure.
Screenshot that for me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then I'll check.
We'll check. We're gonna check.
So I'll do it after the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is with Harmonious, for some reason, it is the strictest level of copyright. Most times when they put in the ads, what will happen is if there's copyrighted music in your live stream or video, then the ad revenue just goes to that particular provider of the music. In the case of Harmonious, they have instituted the most strict level of copyright.
Oh, it blocks you. Yeah,
immediately. The moment the stream is over.
It's not
sometimes
viewable.
You get a few minutes.
It's not viewable to anybody, yeah.
Sometimes you get a few minutes, maybe you get an hour, whatever the best case is, but it is not long. And they say, sorry, this stream is not viewable.
So, Kristen, we have a couple of questions here. So, let's see. So, It's Me Rodney 2 says, so if I only come once a year, would the Diamond Pass be a benefit to my family and I? Well, you know what? The Diamond Pass is really, it doesn't really matter how many times you come to the parks. You can come visit us every single day.
It's about watching.
It's about watching. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's about watching.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, definitely. And And Jolene says, I'm thinking about getting the one with the shopping. I might get myself in trouble because I'm a shopaholic.
Yeah.
See, this is the one that level. Let me pull that up. What was that? Mm-hmm. That was level 3. This one is great, Kristen, because the personal shopping, mm-hmm. I can't believe you're doing that. That's awesome.
Right.
That's cool. She's such a good shopper. So, no, I don't want to get
it. Unlimited shopping.
No, it's just
either.
one. It's just one. But because otherwise it would be crazy. But I know that there's so many people that watch our streams that go, oh my gosh, I just saw that thing, that like Princess Tiana thing. I need it right now. Like that kind of thing. So we're so happy to be able to do that now. I think that's awesome.
Okay, well, over on Facebook, we got a couple people that would like to see it a last time.
Yeah, do you guys want to see Harmonious? Nobody has said anything about Harmonious here.
All the way down. Sometimes you miss things in the comments.
See, Gracie says
Nicole
I
also
can.
Put it on Facebook.
She says, nah, I can pass on Harmonious. See?
Well, I'll think about it.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Michelle Kilwell just signed up as the iridescent level. Thank you so much. Yeah. And Molly says, I mean, if you stream Harmonious, I would watch, but I wouldn't cry if you didn't make it out there. I hate to say this because
that's a lot of people's feeling.
I feel the same way, and I hate to say that because I love all the fireworks shows so much, but there's something about Harmonious that doesn't fit in Epcot. It's a great show. It's awesome. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in Epcot. And here's what I said. I cannot believe the millions of dollars they spent on all that infrastructure of those like screens and the arms and the Stargate thing.
That's a lot of money.
And they are getting rid of them. They're taking them out. How crazy is that? Because, like when Reflections of Earth was there, that opened in 2000 and it stayed for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years. 20. Harmonious has been there for less than 1. Well, a little over 1.
Well,
yeah. If that doesn't speak volumes, that speaks volumes. I think that speaks volumes right there. Yeah.
I think they have got a good opportunity. Enchantment, although it took a lot of heat when it first came out, I think people like me have really come to connect with those words that are in Enchantment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I think there are parts of it, like the end, that are very emotional, but the whole thing needs to be like that.
Right. And I think in Harmonious, it's really a mishmash of a lot of their favorite movies, intellectual property. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think it's great.
And what they did
Kids
is they
love
wove
it. Kids love it.
But they wove it into the languages.
And I do like that.
And I think that's where Adam misses that little detail.
I've heard people say that musically it's genius. The way that they've musically
it was really good.
That musically it is genius. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. I watch it to hear the music afterwards. The magic
after
is
music.
calling.
That's what I'm saying. The after music is almost better. Okay, so can I say something really quick here? Pizza Planet Claus Caleb, our buddy Caleb says, I like the mics, y'all. So guys, how do we sound? We are experimenting with new mics tonight, and I would love for you guys to say, oh man, this sounds so great, because Kristen's going to make me send them back.
We'll see.
She's going to make me send them back, I think.
We'll see. Well, so
hey Danielle, what's up?
We are thinking about Harmonious. Maybe what we'll do
Gracie agrees with me.
Right now,
Kathy says they should take Harmonious to Animal Kingdom. I agree. Maybe Animal Kingdom or maybe somewhere else. Don't throw it away. What a waste.
Yeah.
It's such a good show. Take it to Disney Springs.
I know. I did love
Take
that
it to Disney Springs. That came from our really, really good friend, Justin Ward, who said they need to take it to Disney Springs.
I just don't know that they have the room out there because, one, they have a contract with the boathouse for those.
And now imagine how packed Disney Springs is. Imagine if they put a free nighttime show.
And they can't do fireworks.
They can't do fireworks, but they could still use all those show elements, right?
They probably could, yeah. You could use the fountain-y things.
And the lights and the displays.
Maybe they could, I don't want to say dumb it down because that sounds bad, but like maybe they could make it
Ranch
smaller.
Dressing says we sound saucy. And Kathy says, y'all sound like you're on a radio station.
Wow. I don't know if that's a seller for me, but
thanks, guys.
Deborah says Enchantment brings me to tears. Honestly, yes, I can say that as I watch it, and I'll say it probably every single night next week, is like it's about the memories that I created with Enchantment.
Yeah.
Where it reminds me so much of Harper, like versus Happily Ever After in my mind is very much about time with Adam that I had, and the older two kids who I remember taking the older two kids, Josh and Aaron, to the first week of Happily Ever After because my mom was working there at the time. She got us over there, and just seeing the look in their eyes at that time, because they were younger then, and their eyes lit up with some of these projections and
I know.
And watching them, and I just Happily Ever After equally brings a tear to my eye for sure. So it's tough.
So I have to read a couple more comments. So Tigger said the volume's a little low on the mic. So that's something. You know what? I literally 20 minutes ago, well, more than 20 minutes ago now, just took them out of the box and put them in. So we haven't had time to experiment with them. Normally I would like test and stuff. So we'll work on that. Or so she'll make me send them back. So, but there was another really, really, really good question here. Carrie said, is the personal shopping benefit one in a lifetime or one per month?
No, per year.
Per year, once per
I'll
year.
Just do per year.
Yeah.
I mean, and let's face it, as long as it's not like really abusive or something, if there was an extra thing like, hey, I got something in April, but it's Christmas time, would you really help me out? You know I help.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not like every other week, let's just be frank.
Kristen her heart is too big.
She's
like the opposite of the Grinch.
Her
heart is like 6 sizes too big.
I have to put some kind of rules in there. Otherwise, yes, it will just be a free for all. So I'm going to put in the rules for that. And then, yes, if there's something that you really wanted and I had some extra time, I probably would not say no.
It's because she's so kind-hearted.
I mean,
so I am really excited for next week because of our 7 days of enchantment fireworks. It's gonna be crazy.
And
we do have some.
It's the 50th. We're
it's
gonna
the
talk
end of the 50th,
about all of that.
And the 50th is over. We've noticed that some of the signage and embellishments and things for the 50th are already starting to come down. And they have announced that, and this is funny because I told Kristen, I said, you can bet that the Walt Disney Company 100-year celebration will find its home somewhere here at Walt Disney World. And she said, no, I think it's just going to be Disneyland.
Yeah.
She said that over and over again. And so I was super excited when they announced that Epcot was going to host a new fireworks nighttime show focused on the 100-year celebration, and that it was going to start in fall. I can't believe that. That's fast.
The last
That's
time they
really
said,
fast.
Fantasmic will reopen in the fall. You know what date it came back? It was like November the 6th. So I'm not going to hold
Samantha
my
has a
breath.
really good question. She says, hi, Adam and Kristen. We'll be able to get a magnet in the future in the UK. Samantha, send us a private message on our Facebook
We'll
channel.
talk about it.
We can talk. We're Park Pass TV on Facebook.
We are
send us a
open
message,
to it, but we
Hi,
were
Erin.
nervous.
Nice pajamas.
We
She's got Christmas PJs on.
we were nervous about committing to a large amount of UK magnets and the cost level on that. So send us a private message and we'll talk and we can figure it out.
Yeah.
Quick things. Debbie, will the magnet be automatically sent? Yes. So what will happen is what I've committed to, just to cover in case Adam and I are out of town or we're streaming like next week a lot. I've said that we'll send the magnet in the mail within 7 days of somebody joining.
Oh my gosh, Elizabeth.
So you will get, it will automatically be sent to you. Probably today's group of people who have signed up I'll send them out by Friday.
This is awesome. So Elizabeth says, just placed an order for my husband's hat and shirts for my daughter and did express shipping so we can show them off on our Disney cruise the first week of April.
Wow, that's awesome.
Elizabeth,
wow.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. That's
John
awesome.
wants me to see if he signed up as well. So thank you, John. He sent 200 stars.
Oh, John,
to
thank
highlight
you.
his comment.
Yay,
thank you. And he said, can I see if I joined? He doesn't know if it made it through. I'll take a look. I'll screenshot that as well.
Yeah.
And I'll reply to your comments a little bit later after I'm off the stream.
And we're so new to this, just like everybody else. We're gonna do our best as best we can to work through everything with everybody. So if you have any problems, send us a private message.
Yeah.
The best place to do that is on Facebook, on our Park Pass TV Facebook page. Just because, I mean, I can see them on YouTube. It's a little bit trickier to respond privately on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle wants to know, how do you get to the merchandise again?
Oh, well, easy enough. Bam. So you can get to it right from the YouTube page. So if you're watching on YouTube, all you have to do is go to our main YouTube page, which is Park Pass TV. I'm clicking on it right now so I can go figure it out here. You just go right to the main page, and then I guess we can
queue it up, then I
can.
Yeah.
Let me show everybody here.
Okay, so if you look, can you narrate that for me? There's if you scroll over on the top here.
There's a shopping. It says shop. It says store. Yeah, it says store.
It says store. Oh, you're right.
Right there, it says store. So you just click on that, and it's as easy as that.
It's got a bunch of different things.
Oh, look, there's a coffee mug in there.
Huh. Look at that.
Wonder how that got in there.
I don't know. Wow. Crazy.
I like the bright.
Do you want to see this? Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know what, Adam? He had me like laughing.
What'd I do?
This, because you know how I like the Magic is Calling song.
The magic is calling.
Adam made a design for that. Can you
Yes, I can find it.
Just the image of it. So there is a shirt that Adam, like a little image that he designed. And I don't know that anybody would like this, but oh my goodness, it cracked me up. I would buy it. So
guys, the magic is calling. It's for you. It's on a shirt.
You gotta hold it up for longer than that.
Oh well, I'm trying to find a picture of the actual shirt here, so you can see that it's on a shirt. But yeah, you can head out. Oh, that's terrible.
You can't see it very that's just to show the big icon of it.
Yeah, it's essentially just a phone ringing that says the magic, and it's for you, Kristen. I made that shirt for you.
I know he did.
See, it's the magic is calling.
He thinks of
calling. But you can believe that this is going to be on a shirt tomorrow. Cole, thank you. We're going to put that in there.
Well,
too.
you have to work tomorrow too, and so if we don't, it's okay.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you guys want, we've had you guys ask about merchandise, and so I know it's taken a long time, but we think through all of the steps on this channel probably much more than necessary because we care so much about the channel itself and the community.
Tigger, thank you.
And we want to take really smart steps to make sure we bring good content.
Ranch Dressing just brought a glossy sticker. Ooh, excellent. I like the glossy stickers, yes.
And so it takes us some time, like more than some channels who have a team of people and they can just crank stuff out.
Well, it's just us, and we like to be really thoughtful about what we're...
We talk about it and say, well, is this okay? Are you sure? Do you think? And so when we do some of these things, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. And so that's,
this is probably the hardest stream that we've ever had to do.
I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was very nervous
because we want to make sure that everybody knows that what we're doing is free.
That they're happy and that you find value.
Yes.
I think ultimately that you find value in what we do.
But what I told Kristen, and I told her, she's like, I feel so bad doing this. And I said, Kristen, we put our hearts and our souls into this by far. And every single minute that we're not working our day jobs and we're not with our family, we're thinking about you guys and we're thinking about how to do this better and how to make it better and how to make it an amazing experience for you all at home and how to bring that magic to you closer and in different ways and in more unique ways. And I said, Kristen, we do so much. It's okay.
Yeah.
I said, we do a lot. Yeah. It's okay. And I said, you know what's even more okay? I said, nobody needs to give us a dime. And we really just love what we do, and we love being able to do this. And really, that's the most important part. But I said, without doing this,
it doesn't matter. Like, we'll still stream tomorrow.
We'll still stream. We're still going to stream. But with this, it's going to make our channel a lot better, and it's going to make the community a lot better. It's going to be able to bring you so much more fun and unique streams and so many different things that we wouldn't be able to otherwise do. And to keep the data flowing and to keep the 1080p coming at 60 frames and to keep everything looking amazing on your big screen. And so that's what this is about, and we really are excited about it.
Right. Yeah. So with that, do the fun things. Let me talk about what's going on in our schedule, because it is 9:15, Adam.
Oh, ranch dressing had a hard day of welding. That sounds awesome. I should have been a welder. I thought about that.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, I wanted to be a welder. That's what I should have done. I love that kind of mechanical stuff.
I am handy, but not.
Oh, welding. That's good for you, ranch dressing. That's awesome.
Okay, schedule. Adam,
schedule.
Focus.
Yes.
Friday. This is huge. So I'm really excited because everybody's been talking about the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue.
I can't wait, and I don't think I can go because it's on a Friday.
And
is it after work?
Yeah.
Oh, I can go.
I specifically booked it.
I thought you were going alone.
This is the best time.
Okay.
It is 7:00 on a Friday.
Perfect, so I can be there.
This is prime time.
My belly's ready.
Prime time.
My belly's ready for barbecue.
Part of the grand opening. This is not day 1; it's day 2, but still. So you get to come to Roundup Rodeo Barbecue in Toy Story Land. This has been a big deal as far as Disney restaurants are concerned for some time. And so there's been a number of people. You hit the button. Yeah. This has been a big deal as far as a restaurant's been concerned for some time. And so I know they had a media event, but I will tell you.
Sorry,
Adam
guys. I keep putting the computer to sleep. Every time I set my phone on it, it's a magnet, and it shuts the screen off. And I'm like, oh, geez.
So I know there was a media event, but Adam and I have been to the media events. It's very nicely laid out, and everything looks great. What I love about this live stream is we are going to be in real time.
In the thick of it.
This is them in their...
Yeah, in the thick of it.
In the beginning, this is them serving us the food that you're going to get. And we're going to get it... It's a table service restaurant.
Yeah, and like you said, we've been to a lot of the Disney media events, and that's Disney at its best.
Right.
And that's Disney at its most amazing finest, and they really control kind of the horizontal and the vertical, you know what I mean, everything.
I like the media events.
And it's fun and it's great, but
I love going to
just the real
some
stuff.
of these, like a regular dinner where you get what's really on your plate.
What's really going to be on your plate? Yeah, like what are they really going to serve you? Yeah.
So that's why I love Friday so much. We're going to be at Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. And then, it's Hollywood Studios. Let's face it. I'm sure we'll go over to Fantasmic as well.
Yeah, or there might be maybe a fast pass for Slinky Dog, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Open.
I know. We did we live streamed, oh my gosh, the ride that's right next to...
Did they
of course.
Just turn off at the
yes,
same
the
time?
batteries just ended.
It's funny. I was just thinking our backlights run on battery, and I went, I can't believe those are still running. They turned off at the exact same time. Yeah. That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, the ride that's right there in front of Slinky Dog. Oh, you know it.
The one where you pull the arcade one.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Somebody on the chat.
Help us out. Help us out. It's the
Gosh, I know it all.
Mania.
Toy Story Mania.
Toy Story Mania. Toy Story Mania. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
To know thousands of names of merchandise locations and stores and restaurants on the fly.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes my mind
Toy Story Mania. Megan's got us.
Yes, Toy Story
Teresa's
Mania.
got us. Everybody's.
Okay,
Elizabeth's got us. Yeah, everybody's got us.
It goes.
Thanks, guys.
I know. So we could do Toy Story Mania.
Well, because that's
really
Harper's
fun.
new favorite ride.
Yeah, and it streams really well.
Did it stream good?
You took me. You were there. Remember, you sent me in.
Oh yeah, was that ride cam?
Yeah.
It was. Okay, cool.
So
awesome. Well, I guess we'll have
to do that. Maybe
I guess we'll have to do that again.
Alien saucer swirls.
Alien saucer swirls is right there. Single rider on Smuggler's Run, maybe.
Maybe.
Those are all good.
I know. Like,
they're all good.
We should make it a Toy Story night, though.
Kimberly says, I'm nervous to try Roundup Barbecue when I get there soon. Don't know how my stomach is going to be. Just getting through respiratory infection.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Better.
I hope you feel better. And we'll let you know. But hopefully there's some options there that are kind of delicate,
Well, I like to talk through these menus as a whole and say, here is what you can get. Here's some ways that they can make changes, dietary changes. So when we go out to a sit-down restaurant on a live stream, we do talk about all of those things. They actually have some fun adult beverages, but I'm
really okay. That's surprising.
I don't know that. Like, there's a peanut butter and jelly drink that has a peanut butter whiskey.
I'm actually quite surprised that they did that because it's very, very, very family kid oriented in there.
So I was a little shocked.
Yeah.
So that's not the type of stream that we like to do.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But maybe we will grab like that specialty peanut butter and jelly and we'll share it.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
you know how I feel about peanut butter and jelly, so.
So, that is something also we'll talk about, drinks on there, and then it comes with a dessert. So we will go through all of that on Friday. Then Sunday starts our kickoff to the end of the 50th celebration, which we are going to be live every day starting Sunday from the Magic Kingdom. And we're not just going to do Main Street every single night. We have some ideas. Like one night we're going to be really pretty close up. We do have capability with our data to be pretty close. So we think that there's going to be a night where we'll be pretty close.
We want to be real close up.
The projections
Yes.
really,
we're gonna kind of jump around and get the last week of fireworks from different locations and get it really great for all of you guys. Real quick, Amy Weber has a great idea. She says you guys should stream Ariel's Grotto. It streams real well because she did a FaceTime in there. So you're right. We definitely need to go in there and do that.
No, we keep forgetting about that because she came back the night of Splash Mountain closing. Yeah. Ariel came back that day. So she didn't get a lot of love.
Ranch Dressing says empanadas and beer at the Hangar Bar. Sounds good. Okay. Megan says, question for you guys. I know I asked the other day for a 100th anniversary plush. Will they have Pluto, Goofy, Chip and Dale, Daisy, and Donald? I know that they have Mickey and Minnie in the Shop Disney app. I saw Chip and Dale the other day.
I did. And they had little vests on.
I saw Chip and Dale, so I bet you they have the others.
Wait.
I saw Chip and Dale 100.
There's a 50th.
No, it was 100.
There's a 50th. They're trying to get rid of that.
It wasn't gold.
Quickly.
It was platinum. It was platinum.
Oh, they were wearing their 100th.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes we see so much merchandise, I forget what I've seen.
Yeah. So I think you can expect to see some of those. Yeah. Let's see. Andrew says I don't see the merchandise link. So Andrew, it's in the description for sure, and it's also on our main YouTube screen. And it's. I'll put the screen up again.
For me, the link is really kind of hard to follow.
It's youtube.com/@parkpasstv/store.
But if you go to our main YouTube page, like I'm bringing it up right now, so you can just scroll over. So you can scroll over to where it says store. And you click on the store, and that's how you can find it. To me, that's a lot easier.
Oh, Eddie wants us to do a stream of his cousin's marching band coming. Yeah, let us know when they're going to be there.
Yeah, we streamed some high school marching bands on Sunday, so we are happy to go in if there's a marching band from your town.
Abe Oak says, thank you. I don't really know what Patreon is, but I'll check it out. Thanks for all you do. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome.
So we're going to be showing enchantment from different places that are really beautiful. Like we're not just going to just be in the back of the park just hanging out.
Yeah, so
we want to show some great shots.
Yeah, we're doing 7. We're actually thinking about maybe mixing it up with a multi-camera. We might do a multi-camera one night.
Picture in picture. So
picture in picture, or a multi-camera jump around.
Yeah, like I'll be on Main Street and Adam will be on the top of the Contemporary, and you'll kind of see it both. Like,
maybe I'll talk to one of my good buddies and see if he wants to help us out.
Maybe he
that.
could go up there, and then then you can just be in charge of like the
switching.
It's
a lot of stuff. Like, because we
a
really
straight up broadcast of
we love that. Did you guys see on Sunday night we were up at the Contemporary in that wide angle? We watched that the other day, and I went, Because sometimes it's
Bye,
hard.
Anna.
It's hard when I'm sitting there watching it and watching the chat to see how it actually looks. So we were watching enchantment fireworks from up on the 13th floor. I won't say 13th. It was 12th.
Oh, okay.
13 is unlucky.
Oh, okay.
Most hotels don't have a 13th floor.
But it was.
I know. They don't call it 13. They go 12 right to 14. So it was either the 12th or the 14th floor. And we were watching that wide view of enchantment, and we watched it on the TV last night, and I went, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And we're like, we need to kind of incorporate this into like a multi-camera, because a lot of people never see the fireworks at Walt Disney World from that angle, and it's just really cool.
Yeah. So we are going to do, not just on Main Street, but, going closer down in the hub.
Thanks, Sandy. It was beautiful.
And some really beautiful views of enchantment for the last week. And we want to make it kind of special. So each night is going to be more than just, hey, we're here and let's go watch it. We're putting a lot of time
special.
and effort into it.
Something special for sure. Yeah.
So no matter what day that you watch, I double checked. Adam, I just want you to know.
Okay.
I clicked on every single day. It's 9:00 every day.
We check the times
until May 20th.
They keep moving and changing the times for the fireworks. It was 8:15, and then the next day it was 8:30, and then the next day it was 9:00. So we're at 9:00 every night.
I double checked. Ironically, May 20th, it says 9:20. So it says 9:00 every day until May the 20th.
And then it switches to 9:20?
9:20.
That's really odd.
I think that they're going to eventually change that. That's an odd time to me.
Yeah. What I think is interesting is Fantasmic is still doing multiple shows and a 10 o'clock show continuing on.
But it's busy.
It is busy.
They're in the thick of spring break.
Yeah, spring break, you're right.
So that's our plan for next week. We will then also be streaming the return of Happily Ever After.
So many good comments here. Like 100 Acre Wood says, for people with dual monitors, it's great to have two streams to play side by side. That fills the room better. That's cool. Yeah, we thought about doing two at once. We don't know if YouTube lets you do that.
Well, how we have it set up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We're thinking about technically how we can do a bunch of stuff. We got a lot of ideas, so we're technically working out.
Trust me, I'm always like, how can I put a camera on this? How can I put a camera on that? How can
Well, at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I think what we need to wrap up and just say thank you, a huge, 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 huge thank you tonight to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of our channel and a part of our community here at Park Pass TV. It is just, honestly, it's overwhelming to me sometimes, the amount of love that's poured out from you all, and just how amazing a kind of Disney-loving community can be. And I think that's just proof right here.
Right. I agree. And we thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. And we're glad that we were able to get everything launched and get it out to you guys, get the shirts going. It's been a labor of love through many months.
Yes.
And we are really excited about all of these things happening. And not just that, but the streams that we have planned over the next couple months are just pretty exciting.
And I can't wait for the special behind the scenes Patreon footage. I'm excited for that.
Okay.
Very excited.
Maybe
but
your waffle
ta-da,
stream.
everybody. We are now on Patreon. So if you're joining later, if you're watching in the replay, thank you guys so much. And consider, joining one of our Patreon levels to help support the channel. Yeah. You guys have no idea how much it will help us. So we are so incredibly grateful. And it means the world to us. So if you can, obviously, definitely if you can't, don't worry. Be a part of our pass holder family. You don't have to join.
We're still going to be on YouTube.
We're still here.
Going to be on Facebook.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's just extra.
Yes, it's just a little extra that we can give back to you. Oh, Ranch Dressing, thank you so much for that super chat. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And hey, Bob K, what's up?
And we are going to be
Melissa's Diamond. Thank you, Melissa. That is awesome. Hey, Crystal. You guys are awesome. We'll definitely go back and read the chat and make sure that we see all this from everybody. So thank you so much, everyone. We have to kind of wrap things up here because we've been live for an hour and a half. I am so hungry, Kristen. Yeah, I got home and just started setting up these new microphones. So
Friday, you got to come. This is going to be amazing.
Friday.
They've been waiting for this restaurant for probably years since they announced it.
And guess what, Kristen? Friday night. Okay, which one is it? Is it 6? Yes. Friday night, all of our new Patreons are going to have their name at the end of the stream.
At the end of the stream.
At the end of the stream, it's going to scroll. You're going to have your name on the screen, just like I used to be on the radio when I said, "Hi, my name's Adam, and I just want to say hello."
Oh, my gosh. That is such a little Adam situation.
I would call those radio DJs hated me.
I think we all did. I think
like,
everybody.
Hi, my name's Adam. Will you play Piano Man by Billy Joel, please? Thank you.
I think all of us did that when we were little.
They're like, Piano Man has not been in the top 20 for 15 years, so I'm sorry, kid. We will not be playing Piano Man by Billy Joel for you. Here's Belinda Carlisle. And I'm like, but I didn't want Belinda Carlisle. I wanted Billy Joel. Sorry.
Oh.
Anyway, you get your name on the end of the stream, and I think that's really cool.
You can have more of this. Please take him. Please
take my husband. Please take him.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to go have dinner.
We do need to go have dinner. Yes.
And we have some pies downstairs.
Pie.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was going to be pie.
I started the pies, and Aaron finished them. So we got stuff to enjoy.
When you were in the bathroom putting makeup on before the show, before we started, and I said,
I don't put makeup on. This is natural.
That's just you all natural.
No.
Anyway, you were in there, and the door was kind of closed a little bit, and Harper was kind of like being noisy, and you had just gone out to get supplies for the pies. You just went to the grocery store, and I said, hey, did you get everything for the pies? And you said, I can't hear you at all. And I said, you have really beautiful eyes. And you said, oh, that's so nice of you.
I did. I thought he said, you have really beautiful eyes. And I was putting on makeup, and I was like, oh, now I know.
No, but I did.
Now I know.
The second time I did say, I said, oh, you have really beautiful eyes. Now it's time for pies.
Maybe there's no pie for Adam.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Man.
I'm just kidding. Okay, let's say goodnight because we're going to be back on Friday and Sunday and every day next week. So
yes, it's going to be
you guys
a
again
marvelous week. I'm so excited.
For all the stars on Facebook, for the super chats on YouTube. You can see more of this.
You guys are overwhelming to me, so thank you to all of our pass holder family and friends. Yeah, we love you all. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us tonight for a bit of our craziness and for helping us launch our Patreon and for getting our awesome magnets out to all of you and shirts and some other things to help you kind of take the magic home.
I know.
Yeah.
So good night, guys, and we will see you all real soon.
Bye.